Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to KAWAII TREATS, where I bring you desserts with a cute twist. And today we have a special guest. I love their channel so much, you guys probably already know him. Wes?
Hi Rachel.
Hi, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me on your show. This is awesome. I'm still amazed about all your creations here.
Oh, thanks.
I saw some of the other episodes and I feel like I could smell them through the screen.
You know what we're making today?
No.
Totoro roll cake.
Let's roll out.
Let's get started. First, butter and sugar. I'm just gonna cream them together. So go ahead and put it into your bowl.
Does it have to like fall into the plate in that exact angle?
Yeah, that's really important.
Oh.
Close, yeah. Now we're just gonna cream it together. Start on a low speed so you don't get powdered sugar everywhere. Now you can add in your egg whites. So
Okay.
just keep mixing, I'll add it in for you.
Ah.
And so we're gonna use this to pipe on the features for Totoro.
I'm just going.
Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna add the flour.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go a little slower.
I was just mixing. All right.
Okay.
Flour me.
It's gonna go flying.
Oh, is it? Okay, wait. All right.
Saved.
Saved. All right, now I'm going all in.
Okay. Now that the batter is all mixed up, we're gonna start coloring it. So you'll just need 2 tablespoons into each bowl. We're gonna have all of this white, this is gonna be gray, and this is gonna be black.
Okay.
So now we're gonna start coloring them. So let's start making this white. So I just have white food coloring here. And I'm just gonna add in about 1/4 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon.
Looks like
That
paint.
much. So we can start making the black and the gray. The black is for his eye pupils, and then the gray is gonna be for the triangles, and that's it. So you can just take a popsicle stick,
Okay.
and then just a little bit for the gray. Now we're gonna make the black decorating batter. So you'll need a lot of black food coloring.
So this is decorating batter,
Yeah.
different from regular batter.
Yeah, it's a little bit denser, so that when we pipe it on, the shape's gonna stay. All right, so we have all the batter loaded into our pastry bags now, and we also have a 13 by 9 inch baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and you'll also need this Totoro roll cake pattern. There's a link for that in the description box below. Then you're just going to take some tape, and then you want to tape down the parchment to the side of the baking sheet, just so it doesn't like slide around when you're trying to pipe out the batter. Now that our parchment is taped down, we're just going to start piping on Totoro's features. So we're going to start with the black batter, and you're going to add on his pupils, nose, and whiskers.
I'm just gonna watch you first.
Okay. If you mess up a little bit, that's okay. You can just use a toothpick and fix it. And then add on his nose too.
All right, here we go.
All right, ready?
Yes.
You did it. Nice job.
Cool,
Nice
thank you.
job. And now we're just going to move on to the arrows on the stomach. All right, now that we've finished piping on all of the first layer, we're going to pop these in the freezer for about 15 minutes so that it can set up a little bit. That way when we pipe on the white, it won't all smear. So let's go to the freezer. For the eyes, you can either go around the black part or you can just fill it all in entirely. I think it's easier to go around it though.
Yeah.
We're going to fill in the belly now.
So supportive. Thank you.
So just again, I like to outline the belly first.
Do you just do this and then like flatten it out with the toothpick?
Yeah, once you start to fill it in, you want to make sure there's no gaps in between each stripe. Otherwise that'll show through when you pour on the batter. Nice job. Now we're going to go to the freezer, then we're going to come back and make the batter. These only have to be in the freezer for as long as it takes to make the batter. All right, so now it's time to make the batter for the cake. We're going to start off with some egg whites, sugar, and then cream of tartar. And that just helps stabilize the egg whites. Now we're just going to beat this until stiff peaks form. It'll take about 5 minutes. All right, let's check it. Oh, looks pretty good.
Oh, nice.
See, it doesn't really flop over.
Yeah.
Now we're going to beat the egg yolks and more sugar until it's thick and pale in color.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Okay, how's it look now?
Good. Nice and pale, like you said.
Let's see the ribbons.
Ribbons.
Oh, perfect. Now we're just going to add in the egg yolk mixture into the egg white mixture. All right, now you're just going to fold this together. You just kind of want to cut the middle down and then fold it on top. Perfect. Now you can add in the melted butter.
Okay.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
So now we're gonna color it gray like Totoro.
Okay.
So we have the black food coloring again. So just take a popsicle stick and then dip it in the black food coloring and then add it to the batter and then just fold this in.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's go back to the freezer and pick up the pan. First you're going to take off the tape and then remove the Totoro pattern. And then you're just going to pour the batter all over the pan. Okay, now just grab your spatula and then just spread it out. Be really gentle around Totoro though, since you don't want to mess up all the hard work.
Right.
All right, so the cake is out of the oven now and it looks great. This is mine and I'll demonstrate how to take it out of the pan first and then we'll do yours.
Okay.
So first you're gonna take a pizza cutter and then just run it along the edge. You're just kind of trimming the edge here. Now you're gonna place some parchment on top, grab some oven mitts, and then place another cookie sheet on top of here.
This looks very heavy duty.
It is.
Industrial.
It's a little tricky, but I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't touch anything.
Good, I think. All right, once you have this on top, you're just gonna flip it and then bang it a couple times to make sure the cake comes out. And then let's see how it looks.
Whoa.
Totoro!
That's
All right.
awesome.
All right, now we're just gonna place another piece of parchment on top and then another cookie sheet. And again, just flip it over.
What was that for?
Just so we can roll it up now.
Okay.
You want to start at the end without Totoro's face. So you can see Totoro's down here, so I'm going to start rolling on this end.
Okay.
And then just really gently roll it up. You want to roll it up before it cools so that it doesn't crack.
Got it.
Here's a cream cheese frosting. I'll leave the recipe for it in the description box below. So now it's time to unroll the cakes.
Roll out.
Roll out.
All right.
Flip it over. And then just unroll it.
Flippin' sweet.
Yeah. All right, peel off the parchment. Then you want to frost it, so I'll give you some frosting. You like a lot of frosting or a little frosting?
I like light frosting.
Light frosting?
Easy frosting, yeah.
Okay. Then you can use your offset spatula and then just spread it out. So we're just going to start rolling from this end without Totoro's face.
Okay.
And just be really gentle. You don't want to have any cracks in it. Okay, the Totoro roll cake is all done. You can see it looks so cute. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to ISAtv and my channel, Kawaii Sweet World, and also, of course, Wong Fu Productions. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Before I say goodbye one last time, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching Kawaii Treats. I had a lot of fun making this series and also working with ISAtv too. I've always been a big fan of Wong Fu Productions and also Chen from Head to Chau, so now that I have met both of them, my life is like pretty much complete. Anyways, if you guys like this series and want to see even more videos in the future, make sure to like this video and also leave us a comment down below telling us what your favorite dessert from this series was. But if you are still hungry for even more cute desserts, then make sure to check out my channel, Kawaii Sweet World, and then we can hang out on my set like we are today. Hopefully I won't be sick anymore, so I don't know if you can tell from my voice. But anyways, thanks again so much you guys for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye guys.